Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Cameron McNabb. I'm gonna be talking a little bit about Spider-Man Untangled. We're gonna be filming in 2 months, counting April. So we're gonna be getting back into filming very soon. I'm pretty excited. We got the first couple of scenes done, but we're all really excited to continue with the film. I feel like I've left you guys a little unfed. There hasn't really been much posted about the movie. There's just been like bloopers and stuff like that. Not really any plot or like any details about the movie. So that's what I'm going to be giving you guys today. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into this. Spider-Man Untangled. Where do I start? Obviously all the main characters are gonna be recovering from Quentin Beck's death, because at the end of the movie, Quentin Beck was murdered by Spider-Man. Quentin Beck was Peter Parker's best friend, who was a pretty nerdy dude and kind of got jealous of Peter and tried to do exactly what he was doing with the whole superhero thing and got his ass murdered. So yeah, rest in peace, Quentin. You will be missed. So yeah, as every single character is trying to, kind of reminisce over Quentin Beck's death. So obviously, after Tangled Hero ended, we obviously saw that, Peter and Liz are not on talking terms, because of the whole controversy revolving around Spider-Man being a murderer. So they are not on talking terms in this movie, which means Peter is going to have to go out and find a new love interest. But that's not really his main focus. He's not really worried about dating. What he's really worried about in this movie is redemption, fixing all of his mistakes and becoming a better hero. Because if you guys remember in Tangled Hero, he was a very cocky superhero, always showing off, always assuming that people were his fans.
In all my glory. Are you a fan?
Oh, so you a fan?
So yeah, just a very terrible superhero. You definitely wouldn't want him saving you if your house is burning down. He'd probably just like dance in front of your burning body or something. He was a very bad superhero. In this movie, he's going to be trying to become the superhero that we all know and love. The Spider-Man that we all know and love. He will be challenged to become a better superhero in this movie. Like, there will be a lot of scenes where he's being challenged to make decisions and stuff like that. So it's not just going to be like, your average fan film where at the end of the movie he fights a giant battle and that's how he learns the lessons or whatever. No, throughout the course of the movie he will be challenged to make decisions that will alter his life, whatever, yada yada. I'm gonna get into the villains a little later on in the movie, but I'm gonna talk about a side villain right now that we've been really wanting to do for a very long time, for years. In Tangled Hero, obviously, Mysterio was the main villain, and we had a side villain who was the Shocker, played by Claude. And in this movie, we're going to be doing the Rhino as our side villain. So in every single movie that we do, Spider-Man related, we're going to have a side villain and a main villain, so that there's two antagonists. So the Rhino is someone I've been wanting to do for years, so it's really exciting to finally do him. And obviously, the Shocker is an henchman or whatever of the Kingpin, who's kind of, trying to get out of the crime life, but keeps getting dragged back into it by Fancy Dan, who you will also see in this movie, being played by Ahmed Haroun once again. Ahmed, what's up if you're watching this? Please let my family free. So the Rhino is going to be Fancy Dan. Fancy Dan is behind the Rhino alter ego, whatever. It is not Alex O'Hearn. We decided to bring original takes to all the characters, so we tried to change up the origins a little bit, tweak them a little bit, as you guys saw with Mysterio. So the Rhino is Fancy Dan, who is a guy who, as you guys pretty much got a brief introduction to in Tangled Hero and the first look. Fancy Dan is a guy who likes to have fun, likes to make a lot of jokes, whatever. So you're gonna see in Untangled while he's doing heists and stuff like that. He likes to have fun while he's doing the heist. He likes to find thrill in doing it. So he will take this military grade armor, which is the Rhino suit, and cause havoc, whatever. So you're gonna see more of that. So pretty much Fancy Dan is just a guy who likes to have fun, and likes to make a mess, but he already knows he's gonna get the money, so he just likes to have fun while doing it. So yeah, I posted pics of the Rhino suit on my Instagram. It's pretty cool. We pretty much just got some body armor and stuff like that, spray painted it metallic. Pretty much it looks fucking awesome. So yeah. As for suits, our suit is in terrible condition right now, as you guys can see on the screen right now. The lenses are messed up. We got new lenses, but the suit overall is just falling apart. So he will be getting 2 new suits throughout the course of this movie, because this may or may not be our last Spider-Man fan film in the series, and just my last Spider-Man film in general. So we want to really go all out with this one, and explore a lot of things that I've wanted to do over the course of the years, which means adding in one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, the Rhino. So yeah, he will be getting 2 new suits. I've already shown one of them. It's the black suit, which I'm about to get into right now. So this black suit is actually very different. Like I said, I like to change up the origins of certain things for this series to make it original and new. So this symbiote will not, this black suit will not be a symbiote. It will actually be something that is gifted to Peter, because his suit is just in terrible condition after a fight. So he will obviously need a new suit. And the Black Cat will also play a huge role in this movie. She is pretty much a major character in this movie. She will be a terrible influence on Peter, and she is going to be the one that gifts him this black suit to kind of match her colors. And she kind of manipulates him in this movie. So I'm really excited to show that, because it's going to be awesome. So yeah, that black suit is not a symbiote. It's actually something that is gifted to Peter. Yeah, it is something that is gifted to Peter. I'm talking way too fast. I am walking in circles right now. Alright, next up, we're going to get into the villains. Okay, so the villains. Sorry, we had a little technical difficulties there. But yeah, so the villains. Where do I start? There's going to be multiple villains in this movie. Because like I said, last Spider-Man fan film, I want to go all out. It's going to be pretty awesome. I'm not going to get too much into who the main villains are going to be, but there will definitely be more than one villain, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. The final arc of this movie is going to be amazing. It's going to be very dark. As you can tell, we've probably pretty much just been trying to go for a more darker tone with, Quentin getting his brains squashed in by Spider-Man's foot, and, everything like that. So, yeah, we're definitely going to establish that in this movie. And, yeah, it's pretty much it. I'm not going to be really getting to much more. But, yeah, there will be a trailer dropping around July. The movie will be set to come out around the same time as Tangled Hero came out last year. So it'll probably be released on the same day if we're lucky. And we'll probably drop a trailer the same day as last year, too. Just to have, that kind of tradition going for the Spider-Man series. So, yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys are excited for this movie. Hopefully this video does well, because my channel's been kind of inconsistent. So hopefully the hype still continues with this movie. Tangled Hero is doing pretty good. Thank you guys for liking and supporting it and whatever. Yeah, dude. We got a new camera. We got new equipment, all that stuff. So it's coming. It's going to be better than ever. And yeah.